Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Shabbat Perek Yudal Mishnah Bet. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to move on to preparing a pickling brine. What exactly is wrong with this? So we'll see in our Mishnah. A lot of commentaries. I saw that Bartuna explained that it's similar to ma'berd and metaken. You're working hide, you're working leather, right? Because I guess you're working these in together. Rambam, interestingly enough, I looked in the Mishneh Torah, and he explained that the reason is asur is because it looks like you're cooking, right? Which is an interesting approach to understanding this Mishnah. Let's see how it flows from here. So, in osin hilmi b'Shabbat, you're not allowed to make a hilmi on Shabbat. What's this hilmi? So it's water and salt that's mixed together. It's usually done in a large quantity, or it is done in a large quantity. Aval, what can you do? You can go ahead and make salt water, which is really the same thing as a hilmi, but in a smaller quantity. And what do? You go ahead and you dip your bread in it, right? You eat, or you add it to your dish, right? The point over here is you can't make it in a large quantity, because according to Rambam, it looks like melechat hatafshil, it looks like it's the process of cooking, but you can make it small amounts and go ahead and you eat from it on Shabbat. Now, Amar Rabbi Yosef, comes to Rabbi Yosef and he says, it's the same thing. It's a hilmi. It's the same exact item. It's just a bigger quantity or smaller quantity. So you can't go ahead and do it. He's going to be Yosef. Rabbi Yosef is mahmir. And Rambam explains the only way Rabbi Yosef allows it is if he adds oil and salt, right? Is oil to the salt or to the water itself, which seems like Rambam's understanding that the end of the Mishnah is a continuation of Rabbi Yosef, right? Because it continues now, Eluhen me melach mutarim, right? These are the salt water that's allowed, right? So a lot of Mepharshim explain it, that it's going back on Tanna Kamma. This is what it's allowed. But what is allowed? Noten shemen katahila, you add oil first, the tochamayim or the tochamelach, into the water or into the salt, right? So according to Rambam, this seems to be, if I'm reading this correctly, Rabbi Yosef's opinion in continuation of Rabbi Yosef, that's the only time it would be allowed, right? You can't make it in any, large or even small quantity according to Rabbi Yosef, but you can do it if you add oil, to that mixture. Halacha is not like Rabbi Yosef. Rather, it's like Tanna Kamma, that you're not allowed to make the salt water in a large quantity, but you can make it in the smaller quantity.